If you're going to work, just know somebody else is raising your kids and somebody else is probably doing your husband. That's just the facts of life. Like, if you're going to kill yourself so you can have some cookie cutter house that all your friends are impressed with, some nice car that's going to drive you to the poorhouse. Americans, I heard this one time, Americans are the only people that'll drive themselves to the poorhouse in a fancy car. Your priorities are wrong. Your priorities are wrong. There is nobody that cares about you. This might take you a long time to figure out in life. There is nobody that cares about you. All your buddies will fade. All your little cliques will fade. The only people that matter in your life are your children and your husband. That's who matters in your life. Your mother and your father, even your mama and your daddy. One day you will lose both your mother and your father if you outlive them. And then who's going to be there to keep encouraging you to leave that man? Mamas sometimes can be the worst as far as encouraging you. You really shouldn't put up with that. That's just too much to deal with. Like, I asked somebody's mama one time, are you going to buy their baby diapers? Are you going to let her move in with you? If you're not going to do that, then quit encouraging her to leave this man that pays her bills. If you're not going to pay her bills and you're not going to feed her dinner every day, then don't encourage her to leave her husband for another man. Don't encourage her to say some other man would be better than her own husband. My God, even God himself said, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. But I guess because these women are so spiritual, they know more than God. Because if you're married, they just, that wasn't God's will that you got married. There's no soulmate for you. Soulmate's not even biblical, okay? There's no Prince Charming sitting on a white horse. There's no, miracle man that's coming along. They're regular men. Hopefully they're men who don't take crap off of women. And that just bothers mothers to the highest heavens, okay? If it's a man that don't put up with your crap and ain't going to deal with your crap and all hell breaks loose because you don't ever give him a break, that just makes a mother's blood boil. Your mother will not be there one day. Your children will have lives of their own one day. You will get old one day. If the Lord tarries, you will get old one day. Who are you going to be there with? Your cats, your dogs, your other friend that has been divorced 7 times? Like, who is going to be there for you? Hold on to the man. If nobody else will tell you this, I'm telling you. Hold on to that man. You'll go work a job all week. You'll go to McDonald's and they can tell you what to do every day. They can tell you what to wear. They can tell you what time you better be there and have that crap taken care of, whatever line you're on. But yet, a man that wants to pay your bills, a man that wants to build a family with you, a man that wants to live a life together with you and love you, can't tell you crap. Can't tell you anything. Can't tell you what you ought to do, what you better do. You will build a bigger, better life if you would just hold on to a man. You will build an empire together as a family. Married people statistically have more money than single people. Married people over time, you build just a beautiful life together. Not only that, you're not alone. God even said it's not good that man be alone. Like, God never intended for you to be alone. He made women to be a man's helpmeet. That is what women were created for. Women were created to literally help a man. Help a man instead of giving him hell on the daily. Let him tell you what he needs done. Let him tell you what makes him happy and what pisses him off. Let him tell you. Let him help you understand how to be a good wife. Keep your mouth shut more and listen to what he's telling you on how to love him and how to take care of him and what he needs done and what he expects from you. Let him do that. You do it every day with a boss. Why would you not let the one man who would probably take a bullet and die for you tell you what sends him off? Like, just let him tell you. He's gonna not, men ain't even mean like that. They're not even gonna be just crazy like that. But when you won't listen, they're gonna be crazy like that. Just listen to the joker. Just listen to what this cat has to tell you. You would be surprised. Not only that, you'll learn a whole heck of a lot about your own self. More than likely, you'll learn that you're not good at controlling your doggone emotions. More than likely, you'll learn that you're crazy. Like, learn to shut your mouth and listen to what this joker's got to tell you. Listen to what he's trying to say. He's begging and pleading with you, and you won't shut up, but yet you'll go to work every day. Oh, I'm just this cute little girl who just do whatever you're told. I'm just here to do whatever I'm told, and I'm going to be the best employee. But yet you look at your husband and say, don't you dare tell me what to do. Don't you dare put your foot on me. Don't you dare think because I'm a woman I'm supposed to wash your clothes. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus, they're going to fire you. You're going to lose your job one day. You're going to work there for 30 years and still be making pennies to rub together. That's not God's will for your life. I don't know if you even care what God's will for your life is. That's not what God's will is for your life. But if you don't care what God's will is, that's still not good for your life, okay? Don't put your hope, faith, and trust in your employer. Don't put your respect and due diligence into your employer. Put it into the man that God said he gave. It says if you want to learn anything, ask your husband at home. Like, this man can teach you some things. Shut up. Listen to him. I don't care how educated you are. I don't care how smart you think you are. Men have something, there's something put in men that's far beyond what we can even understand. Men have a protection. Men have just an instinct to know when something's wrong, something ain't right. I mean, you shouldn't go there. You shouldn't talk to this person. Like, men have an intuition about things because they know how other men are. Listen to your husband. That is what you are supposed to do. Do it. Do it today.